Happy Frigoroken! It's Friday. It's rainbow. I'm back on this gorgeous Friday. Look at our little burn spot. We did a burn this last week. It was awesome. And one thing I wanted to share is that it was not our big pile. Unfortunately, we were not able to do our big pile with the burn, but it was a small burn. And it was from some of the brush that's been around in this area. And this buckthorn here. There was one night where I was like, I think I need to be a little mellow tonight. So I was like, I'll just cut down one buckthorn. Just one. So this buckthorn here got coppiced down, and I was able to get one nice flat spot here. So just in case you're coming through in the morning and you got your hot coffee and you need to set it down, you can set it down right here. A little seat there, a little table there. It's really fun to play with the invasives in that way, where you're like, oh, now you're a table. Now you're a bench. And so we did clear up under this autumn olive really well. We have more to do. We're going to clean up the little suckers inside of there. And so it's like, kind of like bonsai looking. So here's our path here. And we did a little bit more mowing. A little bit more trail work happened this last week. Not as much cleanup as I was hoping. However, all in good time. All in good time. There is our beautiful hawthorn. She's so beautiful, and you can like see her now. Look at how gorgeous she is. Standing tall right there. She's still blooming. The other night, it was so awesome because I was walking and I looked up and I saw these beautiful blooms. It is Nannyberry. Nannyberries blooming. So I wanted to show you that. And there were two other things that I really wanted to share. So this is the broke off trail. That's the ash that broke. And look at the Nannyberry. Look at those blooms on her. Last week when I showed you her, she was not blooming. All those clusters. And I also heard that they also call her sheepberry. So I don't really know too much about her, but we're up to 5. We are up to 5. I was looking, once I found one blooming, I was looking and taking a walk, and all of a sudden I saw the same blooms happening. And I was like, oh, it's another Nannyberry. It'll take a little bit to get to her because she's kind of impacted. I'll take you to her. Let's see. Yes. Poke your eye out avenue. So we'll go down this path, and it'd be nice to clear out a little more in here. But if we remember a while ago, this is where Mullen lives. Look at baby Mullen. Look at her. She is doing good. And we have a Mullen back there. This is where that big apple tree is. So here is our big, beautiful apple tree. Isn't that amazing? And so Nannyberry, that 5th Nannyberry, is back here. Let's see. I don't know if we can see her. Oh, she's like up there. But if you can tell, so she's there. Whoops, where's my hand? There. But there's like all this going on here. And this right here is our beautiful Multi-Flora Rose, which is highly invasive. And it's kind of like a pretty big Multi-Flora Rose. Like a trunk like this. So it's gonna be a little trickier. But one thing that is amazing is through this area here, I am able to get through. I'm not gonna take you that way because it's a lot of ducking and weaving. But it connects to where Pear is and like that whole clearing. And I'm getting so excited because everything seems to be like, wow, I'm so close to this and I'm so close to that. And everything is, this area is starting to feel smaller in a way, which is just starting to feel like, wow, there's an impact. There's an impact that's happening here that's really, really, really good. Really good. One thing that I've been noticing a lot is the birds. I have a dear friend who said I needed to get one of those apps where you can listen to the bird songs and identify different birds. And I'm a flower person, not a bird person. I'm always like, I want to look at the flowers. I love the birds too, but I want to look at the flowers. However, I wish I had been listening a little bit more because I'm feeling like there's a lot more birds. In the past, I would walk back here and I wouldn't hear the birds back here, but since I've cleared out some areas, they're chirping back here. I'm seeing them flying around in the areas I've cleared because they can actually get in there. It's been really rewarding. So, the two other things. So, I found my first sprig of milkweed. Milkweed is coming up. We can actually see little milkweeds here. Look at these babies. Look at them. Little milkweeds. They're tiny. They're just popping up. I noticed that last night. And so that's so exciting. And in areas that are off the path. The milkweed can get about as tall as I am. I'm not super tall, but still that's 5 feet plus. So here is more milkweed. It's kind of silvery underneath. And this one. So we are happy about the milkweed. Everything's blooming amazing. There was another plant that was blooming, and I don't think I've shown you her, and I'm not seeing her blooming now, but chokecherry. I think we have about 4+ chokecherries that I've come across. So we have chokecherry in our Homegrown National Park. We have black cherry. We have silky dogwood, gray dogwood. I don't know if I can, well, I will include pear and apple. Who else? Milkweed, wild strawberry. I'm up to 8 different lovely plants. Wild grape. That's 9. Who am I missing? Goldenrod, aster, several different varieties of those. Yeah. This Homegrown National Park is coming along. And I think next week we'll have the sheep in the park. So excited about that. Welcome to BYPA, Homegrown National Park, Beecher Hill. Sending you all so much love. Spin it up in a good way. The last thing. I saw my first firefly or lightning bug. I'm like, what is it? A firefly? A lightning bug? Just the other night. So this is happy news. So much gratitude, so much love. Ciao, ciao.